Hi, Miss Prince. Welcome to House Your Heart. And we're going to talk about gossip. Ano ang gossip? Rumors? Hindi naman sinasabi na uso siya ngayon kasi matagal na talaga siyang nangyayari. Even if in the past, let's start na lang sa mga kapitbahay nating chismosa. Di ba ganun yun? Yung sabi ni kapitbahay ko, ganyan. So, I know na lahat naman tayo may mga ganyang kwento na may kapitbahayng chismosa or they're gonna talk about you. Ah, pero sa akin, looking in the past, wala naman akong ganong rumors because hindi ako lumalabas ng bahay dahil strict si mama and papa. So, nung time na yun, lagi lang kami nasa bahay at mahilig kami ng brother ko mag-drawing ng cartoons. Because we watched cartoons and while watching cartoons, gagayahin namin yung napanood namin. Like for example, Dexter's Laboratory. Taraton, my brother, his name is Tony. Taraton, let's draw Dexter. So, drawing kami Dexter. And then, next, sino naman next natin ni ano. So, yun yung parang naging bonding namin since bawal lumabas. Also, PlayStation. Pero more on brother ko nagpe-PlayStation. Minsan lang ako. Kasi lagi kong ginagawa. Naglalaro ng Barbie dolls ko. Ang dami ko kasing collection. Tapos meron pa akong si Ken. And meron pa akong mga cars. Ng Barbie cars. Pinapalaro ko talaga lahat. And then, gumagawa pa ako ng mga eksena. Tapos yung sisters ko, yung kambal, ah, nanonood lang sila sa akin kasi sobrang saya nila dahil gumagawa ako ng mga story. Like, for example, where are you going, Ken? Sabihin, may mga, naalala ko, puro J yung gamit ko mga name. Jennifer, Jessie, Jessica. Ganun lang yung mga pinangalan ko sa mga Barbie dolls ko. Di ko alam bakit. I think it's because of my mom because my mom's name is Joy. So, I just, Joy but Joie yung spelling ha. I just like made a pattern na puro name ng ng Barbie dolls ko, J, 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 J. Ayun. So, I never had that youth nung bata na may mga kaibigan sa neighborhood dahil nga uh, maraming bawal. I think kasi in Jansan before way back, I remember na maraming bombing and kidnapping. Kaya my dad and mom is scared to, let us out. Kaya, but even my classmates, ganun din yung story namin lahat na walang lumalabas. See you in school, ganyan. Nung youth namin, kasi grabe talaga yung kidnapping before sa Gensan. Ayun. Anyway, going back, hindi ako ano doon, but I know sa ibang misprints and ibang tao na meron pa ring marites sa neighborhood, right? Kahit hindi man lang nangyari sa akin yun. But I know in other, sa iba, na-adjud na, meron talaga yan. And sa school, di ba? After niyan, sa school, usually ang marites na sa school talaga yan. They will talk about you like may bagong crush or may may marites na nag-cheating, may marites na nanliligaw, tapos nabasted. Maraming marites na iba-ibang kwento, about kids. So, ito naman, syempre, doon nakaka-relate ako kasi for sure, madami talaga tayo na namamarites nung childhood sa school. Also, napagkamalan din ako na ako naman yung nanira sa isang classmate ko. At I remember, she confronted me. She's like, ikaw ba nagkalat ng ganito, ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. And then, I have this classmate also, she protected me. Pinagtanggol niya ako. Sabi niya na, anong sinasabi mo? Anong tingin mo kay Kersha? Ganito, ganyan. Tapos yun, kasi ako, hindi ko kaya makipaglaban that time. I know when I was young, I was weak. I just cry. And nagsusumbong naman ako sa guidance counselor. That's why I was teased also in school na nagsusumbong sa guidance. And then yung anak ng pastor may gusto sa akin. So may ano daw, parang daya, ganyan. So I'm like, bahala kayo dyan. So again, it's a rumor na naman, sa gossip. But now, kung titingnan natin, mas nag-worse na yung gossip because hindi na siya word. Ngayon, before kasi puro salita, mouth, di ba? But now, may nadagdagan na kasi may social media na. So, people nowadays, just a text away, just, a click away, and then, sira ka na, di ba? So, going back, kahit hindi pa tayo buhay best friends, andyan na. Ayoko naman mag-preach ngayon kasi I'm not a pastor or like a nun. But what I have learned in school is I remember that there's a Bible verse about talking about people. And just to be sure, that's why I brought my phone in this podcast again. I want to Google it para to make sure. So, what does the Bible say about rumors? Exodus 23:1, you shall not spread a false report. You shall not join hands with a wicked man to be a malicious witness. Proverbs 26:20, for lack of wood, the fire goes out, and where there is no whisper, quarreling ceases. Proverbs 11:13-14, whoever goes about slandering reveals secrets, but he who is trustworthy in spirit keeps a thing covered. Where there is no guidance, a people falls, but in an abundance of counselors, there is safety. So, the Bible verse goes on, 2 Timothy 2:23, have nothing to do with foolish, ignorant controversies. You know that they breed quarrels. So as you can see, it's really in humans culture na meron talagang naninira. So kahit may internet o wala, meron talaga. That's why being a content creator, I already know na meron talagang magbabash. Because kahit may internet or wala, meron talagang naninira. Diba? They just use it in a different way. Or platform. Kasi nasa ibang platform na. When you're a content creator, or someone na public figure, an actor, someone famous, 100% you will receive something negative. When you are not a public figure, you're yung hiding in the shadows or working but you're not famous. There's more possibility that you're not gonna be bashed online, but there's still possible rumors for you sa office, sa kapitbahay, sa school, and hindi talaga yan maiwasan. Kasi minsan talaga nakakatama ka talaga ng taong may inggit sa'yo or may galit sa'yo. Minsan hindi mo pa alam na may galit sa'yo. So, hindi talaga natin yan maiwasan. In short, kahit anong gawin mo, may possibility na makakaranas ka nun. Pero mas marami lang nakakaranas nun yung mga public figure. As a content creator, bago ko pinasukan tong trabahong ito, I already research kung ano yung trabaho ko. So, meron ako mga na-research about it na you have to be strong mentally because you cannot please everyone. And people say na people love me daw sa lahat. But, it's not true because, yun nga, meron talagang hater at meron talagang hater. Pero, nasa iyo kasi yan kung paano mo i-handle. 'Di ba? So, like sa school, nung may nag-away sa akin, pwede ako mag-react, 'di ba? I can fight back physically nung time na ginudge niya ako na ako daw nagkalat nung chismis na yun. But, yung classmate ko na babae yung nag-fight back, but only verbally. Pero hindi siya minura, pinagtanggol lang ako. So, there's always a way how to react on it. It's also kasi bullying eh. Rumors is also a form of bullying because they're talking about you. And yun nga sabi sa Bible na when you create rumors or spreading false na mga nasasabi, it creates quarrels. Which pag nakikita mo yung comment section, marami na Since 2016, nag-YouTube na ako, Bisprints. And 2024 na ngayon, hanggang ngayon naman, marami pa rin akong nare-receive na comments na negative, right? So it's up to me how to react or handle it. But there are a lot of comments na hindi talaga totoo. And ikaw na lang makakasabi, what are you talking about? But of course, hindi ko pinapatulan. Kasi pag papatulan ko, alam ko lalaki. Yun kasi yung cause nun eh. 'Di ba parang the more mo bigyan ng pansin, the more mo siyang tinotolerate. Lalo siyang lalaki at lalo nilang gusto yun. Kasi nag-enjoy sila doon. Yeah, away tayo dito. So what do I do? I report and block. And then gagawa ulit. Maraming ganun delete, report, block ulit. Gagawa sila bagong account. Paulit-ulit. Anong ginagawa ko? Ganun pa rin. Kung pagod na sila, kung hindi sila pagod na awayin nila ako, ganun pa rin. And alam ko naman din na kahit wala akong ginagawa, kilala ko kasi sarili ko eh. Kung alam ko yung totoo. Kaya kahit anong sasabihin nilang mga negative sa akin, hindi nila ako pwedeng awanuhin. Kasi at the end of the day, I know the truth. And kahit anong gawin mo, 'di ba ang totoo? Hindi hindi natatalo ang naging totoo. Minsan, minsan like sabihin nila ito yung mga nangyayari, ganito daw. Pero sa totoo lang, habang tatagal, malalaman nyo pa rin ang totoo eh. Ang totoo, ang truth will always prevail. Kahit gawan nyo pa yan ng kwento, kahit tatahimik pa ako, lumalabas yung katotohanan. Hindi niya napapansin na parang, oh my gosh, kaya pala ito, kahit tahimik lang si Krisha, tingnan mo, ayan pa rin yung totoo. Kasi, hindi ko alam bakit, pero I think there's also a meaning of that. To, 'di ba? Sobrang sikat nito. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one goes to the Father except by me. That's also a song, ha? Ayoko na kantahin, wala akong boss. But, kinakanta namin yan dati sa school. Uh, it's John 14:16. Uh, Meron ding, if you continue in my word, then you are truly my disciples and you will know the truth and the truth will set you free. 'Di ba? Kaya, wag kang matakot kahit anong sabihin nila sa'yo, Bisprin. Alam mo yung totoo. And marami akong nare-receive ngayon ng mga comments. Making naman yung totoo eh. Alam ko naman yung totoo. Kasi, if you also defend yourself tapos masyado ng parang away, yung atake mo away, it's also showing kasi na parehas kayo ng level eh. So, lumalabas na doon yung class mo. You know, kung paano ka pinalaki, paano ka makipag-usap sa mga. So, kumbaga, hindi ako palengkera. Kaya, just silence is more powerful for me eh. Minsan, pag tahimik ka, mas may alas ka. Kasi, hindi ka sumasagot sa mga ganyan bagay. And, kapag alam din ng mga viewers, matalino naman kayo eh. People nowadays know what's the reality, ano yung totoo at hindi. So, usually pag ganyan, they also will know the truth, ma-distinguish din nila eventually. Na alam, nung una maniniwala kasi wala pa silang proof. But eventually nalalaman din nila yung katotohanan. So, what's my takeaway here? If you want to be a person na ikaw yung gumagawa ng marites, ikaw yung nagsimula ng marites, I think you have to think twice. Kasi kung nag-e-enjoy ka making up stories kasi ikaw yung bida ngayon, or maybe you're just enjoying because you gain some viewers or followers because of that. But, laging may ako naniniwala kasi ako sa karma. So, baka ma-back to you. Baka ma-back to you ka. Baka bumalik sa'yo. And sometimes, naniniwala ko na God will make you taste your own medicine because minsan dun ka natututo. Kailangan mo muna madapa para matuto ka. 'Di ba? Kaya, if I were you, umuiwas ka na lang since alam mo naman yung mangyayari sa'yo. Yun yung di ba may game? May game na pass the message. Pag pass mo sa message, pagdating dun sa dulo, iba na yung kwento. That's also a lesson sa game na yun na when you always pass the message, the story changes na eventually. So, iba na kasi ginamit na words, iba na yung sentence, iba na yung story, na-add na siya. Kaya, kahit simple lang yung sinabi ng isang tao, pero pagdating sa dulo, nadagdagan na, binawasan pa. Kaya, be careful din kung kanino kayo maniwala. Kaya din siguro ako meron akong trust issues because ang dami na kasi talagang naninira ng mga tao. Pero hindi ko alam kung baka kasi nasa culture na ng Filipino yun, no, na puro marites. Nag-e-enjoy sila ng pinapag-usapan nila yung tao. Pero hindi nila naisip na ibalik ta rin kaya natin. Ikaw yung pag-usapan. Pero syempre yung sagot nila, hindi naman ako public figure eh. So yun, parang minsan okay. Alright. Yeah, so sa mga aspiring vloggers or content creators who wants to be a content creator, uh, please be prepared, lalo na if you're gonna get famous, because people will talk about you and sometimes it's grabe ang rumors talaga. This is just a short podcast ay, hindi ko na ano, pero yeah, I wanna thank you for watching my podcast, How's Your Heart? And I also have a merch na. So you can order this sa page ko. And if you have topics na masuggest, you can also comment or chat me or DM me or saan man. I read naman. Alright. Salamat kaayo.